What's good with y'all? For this ambidextrous drawing video, I'm gonna be theming this page around Skyrim. And it's so crazy because I feel like every time it gets seriously cold outside around where I live at, there's something about the air that just says Skyrim. But low-key, I did start this one off by just drawing in one of the Dragon Priest masks. I did my best to make the hood to where it didn't kind of blend in too much with the mask itself. There was still a little bit of difference between the two. The next thing that I moved on to actually drawing in, it was a picture of one of the dragons. I do believe this one was Alduin. You know, the texturing was everything. I kept on going back and forth between my more scribbly loose lines and then the more jagged lines. I was kind of blending the two, just bringing everything together slowly but surely, you know. I wanted for this one to feel like it was alive. Once that one was done, I later moved on to drawing in one of the Whiterun guards. I think that it's more of a tradition at this point because, like I said, I haven't played Skyrim in a long time, but I feel like every time it gets cold out, it kind of like brings me back to whenever I got to first experience it whenever I was a lot younger. But yeah, man, you know, like I was saying with the dragon, the biggest thing on the guard itself was just getting the texturing right and just making sure that you could see everything. I later ended up finding this picture of the Mehrunes dagger, and I went ahead and I ended up drawing it in too. I was already in the lane of making swords and just drawing weapons on the page. I went ahead and I drew in a Daedric sword too. I ended up drawing in that frost troll that everybody has to cross paths with more towards the beginning of the game. I feel like it's one of the iconic obstacles that everybody has to eventually. It's kind of like a canon event. But like I said before, man, you know, I kept this one kind of loose and scribbly. I just wanted for its face to be defined. The main thing here, the more important part, was just making it to where you could at least see his face. Here's for the red lens, and now for the blue. Let me know what y'all think about this one down below. And if you're interested in seeing more, don't forget to like and follow, and I will see y'all in the next one.